My name is Miroslav. So a brief introduction to me and my approach and philosophy to teaching yoga. I've been studying and exploring yoga for close to 10 years now, and the last 3 years have been more of the traditional asana practice, the postures that we see a lot on Instagram and TV and stuff like that. And for me, the asanas are like the tip of the iceberg. You just see it floating above the water. That's what we see, what we think of in yoga. But the breadth of yoga is more like the ice, the granite of ice that travels underneath the ocean that's unseen. And a lot of my world has been in exploring that, and how do we bring that through into the asana. What that looks like on a human level is having more confidence in our own skin, being comfortable in our own skin, being comfortable in shining and communicating what makes us come alive, what we really want to do with our lives, being comfortable in storytelling, being comfortable in playing different role or character that we're not always in. And yeah, there's the whole enlightenment thing of coming back to ourselves. So when I bring this onto the mat, yoga for me looks less like, is the knee exactly 90 degrees above the ankle, and it looks more like, how fully can I be in my body, how fully can I move my body, how can I use the alphabet of yoga to communicate what's within me. And when I say what's within me, it's like beyond the idea, it's the essence of Miroslav. How can he let himself come through in yoga? And often students reflect saying they find a lot more ease and grace and connection to themselves in the practice, because we go beyond doing yoga from the mind and we start doing yoga from the body. It's more of a joint process, and the mind can kind of lean back and just watch and be like, oh wow, I'm learning something. I don't need to do much. I'm learning something. So I hope to connect with some of you in class. If you have any questions, please throw them at me. I'd love to explore it and see where we can go together, because for me the act of teaching isn't a teacher-disciple kind of thing. It's recognizing that we're both learning together in the dialogue, in the exploration. Blessings.